Hello everybody and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. Oh yeah, this was the last thing that we left off on, is that we have news! Today the new STES by Nintendo has been released, so Super Nintendo has been released. Yeah, if you let that happen, you gain fans, but you lose money because they pirated your game. This is from the last episode, the last video where, my partner, my helper over there, my co-worker, technically, Mark, told me that some people pirated our last game. If I just warn them, we gain a couple of fans, but we don't gain the money from those games. But if we sue them, we lose fans, but we gain the money. But since it was literally our last game, I felt like I needed to sue them. Okay, whenever this bar shows up, because great timing, that normally means he, or whoever it is, needs to be sent on a small vacation. Because when that bar is up, I think the lower it gets, the less likely he is able to focus on his work. But if you send him on a vacation, no matter how much you have in the bar left and how much is gone, he comes back full and ready to go. So let's make another game. See, topic, comedy, adventure. Let's see how adventure works on the Super TES. Yes, I'll buy the patent. Engine 1. And let's just go with, again, kind of simple name. I know. So what? Okay, and adventures. I think I've already done this. Gameplay is not that big of a deal, but story and quests are. Now with 2 people, I should automatically have decent games. And I don't mean automatically like I'll get 9s and 10s, but I shouldn't really ever see too many 5s. Oh, they also bring up failed video game systems, like something I didn't really know until a couple months ago, that Sony and Nintendo, in this case it's Vony and all that, Sony and Nintendo, Vony and Nintendo, they had V's in a lot of places, actually worked together to make a CD-based system, which apparently Vony has collaborated with Nintendo creators of the beloved successful TES and Super TES consoles. Yeah, so this is saying that they've created a Super TES with a CD drive, which means, yeah, literally the day after, and well, in this game, I don't know if it was the day after in real life, but the day after in this game, they agreed to work together. The partnership falls apart. And this is where we get the Sony PlayStation. It's like having a decent amount of music, though. Because I think music is important, period. Because there are some games that I'll play and love the music and want to hear it, And there's some games that I don't care or mind for. Yeah! New record on design. It's good. It's good. Now we should have version 3. Yes! And 3D graphics. So what I'm going to do now is you create game report. You train in technology, which is down here. And hopefully I'll get some 8s and 9s out of this. A good guess. Oh, and a 10! A 10, everybody! 2 10s! Can we make it a third? Yes! 3 10s! That's amazing. That's awesome. That's gonna help me out so much because that's gonna sell so well. Awesome. Okay, now let's see. What can I research? I can research 3D graphics. I'm hoping that by the time Mark there is done, I'll be able to awesome! Goofy Quest made in history! It's like one of the best-selling games that I've made. It's the best-selling game I made. Because I might hit 500 units. This game alone might outsell all 3 of the games that I own on the TES. Yep. Come on, 500. Let's go 500. Or 500,000, technically. Okay, what I was going to do is actually... Let's have you research it, because you're... overall still... He has better ratings still, so if I have the choice, I should try to get him up to the same ratings, because that will just help overall. It's be kind of boring. Be kind of boring right now, because I can't make... I can't research anything, because I need 10 at least now. I think... Will I... After one of these games, I'm going to create a new custom engine with everything that everything I have. Okay, let's see. Dance! Simulator! Gameling! Yeah. Engine 1. Let's see. Let's see, DFR. I don't know. I'm just making random references now. Like DD... Oh, no, it's DDR. No, let's go. So, instead of DDR, DDF. Dance, Big Newton. I don't know. I'm just being random with the names. Okay, so no linear storyline. Gameplay and engine. This should be a new topic for me, at least, because I don't think I've done a dancing game. There we go. I was thinking that was a little low. Up. Down. Okay, hold on. I gotta say one thing. Dancing game. Really, I need more graphics than... Okay, that's how it's gonna work. Oh, I don't have the time to do it. This randomly happens. Even though you get rid of all the bugs, they'll have these things happen here. Where some people will happen upon bugs in the game, even though you had none when you shipped it out. So you need to either patch the game, which will waste time and money, or you just leave it be and you lose fans. Basically, your choice is, do you gain fans but lose money, lose fans but don't spend any money on it? I'm going to wait until now. Develop patch. Because he can handle the bugs. Ooh, I pressed that and I heard the popping sound of one of the things coming up, and I was looking at it like hoping and praying that it wasn't a bug. Okay. Something that I said that I didn't actually explain. Over here in the top right, and now that I'm looking, I keep forgetting that I don't have the mouse on. Ugh. Okay, top right corner, under the cache, there's popular, and it says new topic. New topics. At random intervals, they'll have what's the popular game, or what's the popular style. Like, you could have, military games are popular right now, and if you make a military game at that time, they will do better. Same with, if adventure games are popular at that moment, adventure games will do better. Right now, new topics are popular, and since this is a new topic for me, I hope that I will get... It might not be the best game, but it might do a little bit better because of it being a new topic. Okay, an 8, so I'll get 8s and 9s. Yes! 8s and 9s, 8s and 9s. Ooh, somebody can't wait for the sequel. Awesome, so an 8.5. Let's have you generate the report because you're gonna need to go on vacation pretty soon here. Yeah, see, here's exactly what I was talking about. Since I released the patch, they have this nude saying, JayLazoris Dragon Inc. has recently released a much-needed patch for Goofy Quest. One fan says, I love companies like Lazarus Dragon Inc. They don't just milk their customers for more money, but they also understand our concerns and make sure we enjoy our games. Like that voice there that I threw on? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I also figured that world design doesn't really matter. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is, because he's probably gonna go off on needs to be off on a vacation pretty soon, so I'm gonna do some contract work. Normally you can get like 2 or 3 games out of... Awesome! Somebody thinks that's the best game ever, and that will probably boost sales, too. Awesome, thank you. Let's do some more... Let's just get rid of all this contract work here. I'm just guessing. I feel like he's about ready. If I started a game, then I'm gonna have to waste time with him being gone on a vacation. So, might as well see if I'm right on my guess. And just finish off the contract work and get a little bit of money. And also, something that I didn't point out too is doing contract work, you get research points, which helps with everything else. Okay, let's train both people. He still needs work on technology. Let's go with technology. Okay! It came off a little earlier, I guess. Darn it, I thought that'd been a great game, but... Oh well! Okay, so... anything interesting happen here? Well, I want to assume that that's a TES, aka NES. Oh, yeah. They have their own version of E3, and they call it G3, as in games. I don't know what E3 stands for. Entertainment. See? I knew it! Eventually, he was gonna need a vacation. So, let's send him on a vacation. In about 5 seconds. Okay, good. No! Wrong button! Send on vacation. Let's see, can I research anything? Medium games, which I won't be able to do anytime soon. So why bother? Target audience. This is something I held off on getting in my first playthrough of the game, thinking that it doesn't really matter. But in my second playthrough of the game, I got it a little earlier, and actually having target audiences seems to help out a little bit. Like, I thought I had military. Huh. Okay, but still. Just point of concept. Fantasy? I mean, fantasy and almost everything is a great combo. See? Actually, fantasy and simulation I haven't done. But fantasy RPG, fantasy adventure, everything. I'm gonna go with fantasy adventure. Actually, I'm gonna go fantasy action, because I haven't done too many action games lately. Gonna make it E. Gonna go with this Super TES. Engine 1, because I don't have an Engine 2 yet. I'm gonna make that later. What's a good fantasy? I don't know. Let's just get going and I'll think of a name while I'm sitting here. Okay, don't need to worry about anything. Okay, no, actually I need to switch these two around. Okay, let's see. Fantasy action. Fantasy action. Fantasy action. Fantasy action. Think. Nothing's coming to mind. Okay, here's the games, the G3 thing. We can either have a small booth for 80k, medium booth for 500k, or a large booth for 1.5 mil. I always try to do the medium booth, at least, but I'm gonna just do the small booth this time. Because it's the first time and I don't have extreme amount of money. Okay, now I really need to think of a name. Awesome. Let's see, come on. I do not know a name. This is gonna be fantastic. Let's see. I mean, with fantasy, we can always... I don't know why I was putting on the voice. With fantasy, we can always go with, like, dragons. Okay, I have something. It's not the most, Actually, hold on. Darn it, don't do that. Don't add the D there. Oh, god damn it, I don't know how to spell this word. No! God. Let's just do something a little bit lazier. There we go. Battle for the Dragon's Egg. That's a little bit better than when I was just gonna do Dragon's Battle. It's gonna get it in a 7 to 8, I'm assuming. Just because it's a little... It wasn't really much of an improvement of the last game that I made. That's the reason I was saying 7-8 area. But if it was all 8s, I wouldn't mind. No! Ruined it all! You spoiled it! At least I've been having decent games back to back to back. And plus with G3 coming up... Let's skip through this real fast. This is basically what it is. It shows how many people showed up to your booth, what games you have to show at that moment. Yeah, I know. I had a small booth. I wasn't going to make it in the top 100. But with the 43,000 people that showed up to the booth, I wouldn't be surprised if we get at least that many on the Battle for Dragon's Egg. That was a random ass name. Hey, look! On this note, with the Play system instead of PlayStation. Love how the buttons are rearranged. Anyways, on that note, I don't know how many more videos of this because I don't know how much more I can bullshit through. Literally. I don't know how much rambling I can do on any more videos. I'm still planning on trying to get to the 3rd office. And I'm at a pretty good rate here because I'm making decent games back to back to back, which means I will gain money and be able to research easier. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Share it around to all social medias and to all your friends. It will help me out a lot. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. Don't forget, I've brought up the Q&A. You can ask me questions. I will probably either answer them here or in my Minecraft videos, which I've been trying to use as my vlog videos, but I completely forget what vlog means at times. Anyways, I said the whole subscribe thing, right? I said if you enjoy, please subscribe. Yeah, okay. I will see you guys next time.